Hi, what's up, y'all? So I just wanted to show y'all where I got my worms from. Um, so if you look at the top of the page, right here, that's the name of the seller. If you search for them on eBay, you will find their page. But let me show you, what I actually bought. And I'll make this be like a little overview for those who are not that familiar with eBay. Maybe you've never bought from eBay before, or you're not sure. So I'm not saying always because there's no absolutes. But if you look here, these are the feedback ratings. And that's usually what you kind of want to gauge things by. You see how it has 64% positive, 0 neutral, and 0 negative. And this is the feedback from the last 12 months. So I'm going to tell you on eBay, your best friend is to read. If you're not a reader or you like to skip over stuff, I would tell you and caution you against eBay, Amazon, or anything like that. Like most of this stuff, just read. You know what I mean? So it tells you a little bit about them. It's based in the United States. It's been on eBay since June 15th, 2009. And then you got it shows you a couple of things he has for sale. Let you know he has 19 different things for sale. I'm going to show you his feedback. Now, these are the 5-star. These are the more detailed ratings. So he has 45 items as described, 46 on communication, 47 on shipping time, 44 on shipping charges. So the higher the number, the better. He has 15 people following him, and all that kind of stuff. That's really not all that. You can read all the feedback if you want, but I'm gonna be honest, there's really nothing to read because there's no neutral and negative. When there's neutral and negative, that's when I go read something. So now you could click on these, but to make it easier, I just like to click here and see all of the items that he has for sale. Now this first one, this is what I bought. So if you were to go to eBay, there's two ways to find this guy. You can either type in his seller name, which is D Harbison or whatever. You saw it on the previous page. You can type that in and his stuff will come up, or you could type in this title. That will also make it come up. This is what I bought. As you can see, it says 1 pound mix compost worms, European night crawlers, red wigglers, buy one get one free. So he's still running that particular one to buy one get one free. However, if you wanted to do some of these down here, if you wanted all European night crawlers, just 1 pound, that's 20 bucks. European night crawlers bait size, it's basically the same thing. What he's doing is he has several listings, but title it different so that people can find his stuff better. If you want 2 pounds, 40 bucks. If you just want 100 of them, 12 bucks. And plus the shipping, of course. I'm gonna be honest, when the shipping's like that, because he's putting it in a priority box, I'll just go ahead and get more worms because it's the same price in shipping. I mean, it is what it is. 5 pounds. Here you can get 2 pounds. Buy one get one free. And when it says buy one get one free, so you're paying for one 2 pound bag. He's gonna give you another 2 pound bag for free. So here you would get a total of 4 pounds. So any of those buy one get one free. That's what you get. He has some worm farm kits. I mean, that's pretty cool, I guess, if you want that. I'm not big on the whole kit and worm food thing. I'm not going to buy worm food when worms will eat pretty much anything from kitchen scraps to leaves to, you know, just about anything. And then he has peat moss. You can pretty much just use dirt for that. And they get used to it pretty quick. So if you click on here, I'm going to show you one more way you can get to this pretty easy. You can see you bought this item. So y'all see that this is who I bought from. You can see here it says 100% positive feedback. I generally don't buy from people with low feedback percentages because you're probably not doing what you're supposed to be doing. And as you can see, he's in McEwen, Tennessee. So if you're in Tennessee or something, you're gonna get your stuff super quick. I got mine in 2 days. He's gonna send them priority. What I liked about it was he pretty much told you great compost worms or food for your pet. Fish and turtles love them. Our worms are bed runs, which means they vary in size from large to small, which is what I wanted. Because when you have various size worms, you're going to have some that are going to reproduce and others that are babies that will grow up and continue to reproduce, and that's what you want. So that you'll forever have worms. If you have just a bunch of old worms that are all about to die, it's like having a bunch of old women. None of them are going to have children. So your worm mix may contain different species of worms, and those are 2 species. These are excellent worms for pet food and compost. And then this is what I really liked right here. We ship Monday through Friday in the winter. We guarantee live delivery. You need to contact your post office to pick the worms up. Worms don't need to ride around in a hot mail truck all day. We can only ship to the 48 states. Now, as far as picking up the worms, I did not go to the post office and pick them up. They dropped them off at my house. I think what they mean is if your mail carrier does not drop them off and you get the little card and it says go pick it up, please go pick your worms up because they're sitting at the post office. And limited time, buy 1 pound, get 1 free. I do not know how long he's going to run that. To me, that was a great sale. If you look, when you total this together, this is going to be $30.80 altogether. But y'all see how many worms I got. I got a lot of worms in there. And he also had, and it came with a lot of nice bedding as well. Another thing I liked about his listing was, if you click on this, you'll get a bigger picture. He actually showed you, because some people won't show you what the worms are actually, supposed to look like. And as you can see, this was how mine came bagged up. So he was very good at showing what you are actually getting. Because when I get stuff, I will compare it to what I got versus your pictures. And I've gotten worms before that just weren't as good. But I mean, if you wanted just to keep it simple, you could pay $35 and get a little kit of worms. You get worms, you get peat moss, you get worm food. That could keep it simple because I paid $30, where you pay $5 more. Has half a pound of worms, 0.4 pounds of Garden Magic peat moss, and 12 ounces of worm chow. You'll just need a container. And so yeah, and it gives you some good information. So for those of y'all who left me messages wondering where I got the worms from, this is who I got them from right here, D. Harbison 14. And I want to show you something else as well. This right here, actually, let me go back one. Go back to the one that I actually bought. So I want to show you this right here, that number that I highlighted. If you type in that eBay item number in the search bar on eBay, this exact listing will come up. That is the easiest way to search for an item if you already know the item number. So you won't have to be searching all over eBay for things. But so yeah, that number there, 1-833-753-685-789. So if you want to know, there you go. There's the item number. Here's the title. You can also type in the title. You do not have to type the whole title. If you type kind of the main words, or if you type this guy's seller name, and I'll put links in the description. I'll put links to this page, and the links, for some reason, I'll probably have to put them in the comment section. For some reason, YouTube doesn't want you putting links in the or when I put links in the description, it doesn't hyperlink it where you can click it. So I'll go back and put this link in the comment section and pin the comment. So I just wanted to do that right quick for you guys. A lot of people asked, where did I get the worms from? I'll be honest and tell you, I get a lot of stuff off eBay. Ebay's not a bad thing. You just have to know, well, Because I'd be real with you, I've never lost any money on eBay. When something's not right, I've always got my money back. And I've only gotten things that weren't right about 10% of the time. But it's because of what I told you. I read and I pay attention. And if something seems strange, I go by my gut. If it just doesn't seem right, I won't buy it. It's as simple as that. So this video is long enough. I hope this answered your question. If you go buy some worms from him, let him know that I sent you, and I'm sure he'll appreciate that. He's a small he's not a commercial farmer or nothing. He's kind of a small. I don't know why he has so many worms. I don't know if he runs a bait shop or what, but yeah, let him know I sent you. And until next time, and I'll see you guys later.